Creator Allah. Then, of course, choose to be good to creation, meaning your mom and dad, your brothers and sisters, your neighbors, everyone, and of course animals, and doing good deeds. I mean, if we look at free will and dual nature closely, you will understand that the reason the Creator Allah created us, the children of Adam, peace be upon Adam, with free will, consciousness, awareness, mind, free, and the soul. Yeah, the real you is your soul, not your earthly body. We'll talk about that in a minute. But you see, what's important to understand is that we have been created with free will and dual nature. This makes everything real. We could experience pain. Yeah, we could experience emotions. Yeah, this is phenomenal. It's really fascinating and interesting. What I'm trying to say is there is no need for a supernatural creator, Allah, to create humans like us. Yeah, the creator Allah says we are the best of creation, and Allah created us with free will, consciousness, awareness, dual nature, and only Allah can, and no one else can do that. Yeah, only. Yeah, what I'm trying to say, you can have all the scientists in the world, all the clever people in the world, and you cannot create a human like you and me. We are special, and the free will. I keep saying free will and dual nature. The reason the Creator Allah gave us free will and dual nature, so the Creator Allah can test us, and therefore this earthly life is a test. Is the ultimate examination, full of tests from the Creator Allah. And what happens after the test? If you pass the test, you are rewarded. You are given a gift, yeah, a reward. And if you fail the test, then of course you don't get a reward. But in this particular earthly examination example, it's actually unique, and it's actually worse for those of us who fail the test and experience death as a non-Muslim. Therefore, if you experience death, don't forget, we don't die, we taste death. The Creator Allah says, Kulli nafsin zaikatul maut. Every soul will taste death. And so, if you die as a non-Muslim, then you have failed the test. You will end up in hellfire. Having said this, the Creator Allah knows best. But it's all clear in the Quran if you study the Quran and the narrations of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Yeah, Quran and Sunnah, Islam, Quran and Sunnah. Yeah, we are Sunni Muslims, meaning we only worship Allah and no one else. And the final messenger is the final messenger, and the last prophet is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now you see, there is so much to talk about. I mean I can talk all night, and still we won't be able to cover everything that is to do with Islam and of course life, the earthly life. But I could tell you, what's important. And like I said, when we look at non-Muslim ideologies, like I said, so the atheist, he or she has conditioned himself or herself to think like that. So, you choose to do something and then you condition yourself. For example, if you choose to play, X5, game, and if you, play 4 or 5 hours every day, then you have conditioned to play that game or games, and also it's, very addictive. Before I forget, I did mention Satan. Satan is also a part of the test. Now you see, Satan is real, and the biggest trick that Satan has demonstrated amongst through time, from the past to present, and amongst the humans, the children of Adam, peace be upon Adam, is that Satan has convinced the children of Adam, peace be upon Adam, that he is not real. But Satan is very real. So let me give you some examples. So if you sometimes get alien thoughts, now what are alien thoughts? Alien thoughts are thoughts that are not yours. So example, yeah, say you're driving, yeah, and then you might be thinking, why don't I just crash myself? Example. Now that's an alien thought, because you're thinking, hold on, why would I want to do that? I'm not going to crash myself. I'm not going to, deliberately crash my car into some other car. But if you get that kind of thought, that's alien thought, and that is a whisper from Shaitan. Yeah, if you say amongst people, and you're just talking, and suddenly you get a thought, I don't like the way that guy's hair is, or I don't like his nose, and you have this urge to tell him, oh my God, you have a big nose. So it's like you don't want to deliberately be unpleasant, but these are alien thoughts. That is a whisper from Shaitan. And you see, for example, a good example is